Good morning, my Aquarians. Happy Tuesday morning. It's the start of a new week, sort of. Definitely April readings. We are here for that. Yeah. So how is this going to be? I am not doing technically bonus reads this weekend. I say technically because if I surprise like the top 3 viewed highest signs, I'll probably do it, but I just don't want to be like made to do it because if I give you my word, I'll do it. But because I will be in Boston starting on Friday, so I'm doing a lot of readings this week. I'm pre-recording for the Zodiac next week. And yeah, and I'm not doing private reads for the next couple weeks. So note that. Also down below, if you are interested in these decks, they're not mine, but I'm starting to, the last couple weeks, create links for you guys. Tarot of the Mystical Moments deck, which we have. Look at you, King of Swords there. But we also sort of have you Ace of Swords reverse at the bottom, the clarifying deck. This is Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. Both these links can be found in the description box along with other decks I use quite often, like the Tarot of the Abyss up there. Yeah, it just makes it easier. They're not my decks, but I'm just trying to make it easier for you guys. Yes. Anyway, thank you, Aquarius. I just want to say for all your love and support this past year. You guys have been tremendous to me, showing up. I'm just blown. I'm like speechless that you guys even show up for me. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And for all you new people watch me, welcome. Hello, I'm glad you're here as well. And if you're liking my vibe, feel free to like and subscribe. All right, Aquarians, what are the messages today? King of Swords reverse, which is clarity. Maybe it's about something not working, because this is lack of clarity. Ace of Swords, well, that's Ace of Swords reverse. King of Swords upright is clarity. King of Pentacles reverse and the Death card. Tower reverse. 5 of Pentacles. You know, this kind of feels like a job. Are some of you thinking about leaving a long-standing job? King of Pentacles reverse. Death card, Tower reverse, letting something go. Could be a relationship or job. Something go that just has maybe needed to let go for a long time that's kept you here. Kind of joyless, happiness in this current situation. Some of you are looking to see what else is out there. 7 of Cups. I don't know, I got job right away, but it could be a relationship. Let's see what's going on, my Aquarian, sun, moon, rising, Venus, Aquarius. If you are an Aquarius, look at that Page of Wands. It's in the 7 of Pentacles. Maybe you are thinking about putting some resumes out. Could be relationships. Could be definitely love or relationships or friendships or whatever it is. All right, my Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are an Aquarius, no Aquarius, feel like being an Aquarius. Well, Aquarius, I'm so glad you guys are here. Which means you could be an Aquarius and this resonates, of course, right? It's your sun sign. But you can be another sign dealing with Aquarius. You could resonate as the main story. You could have Aquarius in your chart. There is a number of reasons why a reading may resonate, even though it's not your sun, moon, Venus, rising, Mars, Jupiter, you know, any of that. That's why going by the titles are always important. All right. What are the messages for Aquarius? I'm out of breath. I don't know why. Probably because I've been running up and down the stairs before I did your reading. What are the messages for my Aquarian? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What are the messages for my Aquarians? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What are the messages? There we are. 7 of Swords reverse and the 2 of Wands. Making a decision to leave. This feels like old. Right away, I felt old energy. Now, it could be somebody trying to make amends, somebody who did you wrong. This is a very sneaky, trying to get away with energy. Usually, this is a very snaky energy because, well, look at her. She is a snake, but they come into your life as loyal, as friendly. You can tell me anything. I got your back, but then they're out for their own interests. This is a found out card. 2 of Wands reverse. I honestly feel with that King of Swords that was upright and the Ace of Swords reverse, that this person has shady character. 3 of Swords reverse, 7 of Cups. Yeah, I honestly think it's a decision you are making to remove them from your life. It's not always love. I mean, a lot of people want to see love, especially, I don't know why, if a past energy happened 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and they'll be like, that happened in the past. A lot of times, if you allow that in, there's a reason, because if you allow a love relationship to do that, you have to really take a look at your family and friends. People a lot of times have been conditioned to accept a certain behavior. And so a lot of times that's exactly what they kind of even attract in love. So it's when you see one, you have to look at your friendship groups and coworkers even, you know. It's just people around you that just try to manipulate you. And it really could be within family. What is influencing this? Two of Wands reverse, Seven of Swords reverse, Aries and you. I feel like that's making a decision though. It could be needing to make a decision, but I feel like you are. Seven of Swords reverse and the Two of Wands reverse. Ooh, Ace of Wands. And this flower, it's kind of like the potential of something being better. What's influencing it? Maybe it's the potential you want something to be better either elsewhere, if this is within a job and a relationship elsewhere. But I feel like it's a decision to remove yourself from this kind of person's environment because you want happiness again. Wands are about passion. Maybe you want some passion back into your life. You're tired of being tired, Aquarius. What is the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today? What is it? And the Moon reverse. That's clarity. Just like your sign, King of Swords. That was at the bottom of this deck is clarity. And that's Piscean energy. The Moon reverse is being illuminated. I feel, same thing with Seven of Swords reverse. It's being illuminated to somebody's behavior. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. What's in the past? What's in the past for my Aquarians? What's in the past? What is it? Empress. Ooh, Libra, Taurus energy. Isn't that a beautiful card, the colors? That is an amazing, amazing card. But it's interesting that this card comes out in the same line as this. Tell me, what do you notice on this? I notice a couple things. I notice that this person comes into your life almost mimicking you. I feel when people come into your life as a Seven of Swords, they're not near your energy. So they're kind of like a bit of a Knight of Cups reverse. They're pretenders. They may emphasize that they have, if you work with this person, they may emphasize that they have higher qualities than you do. They might imply they went to a better school. They're always trying to compete with you. You are an Empress. You're naturally flowery. You sit on your fluffy, flowery ass. That's what an Empress does, because she's very confident within herself. She's not chasing energies. She's not trying to be someone. She's really happy in her own skin and in her own flowers. Flowers means abundant. And there was a lot of growth that happened in your life to get to this place. This person, I don't feel like they're really growing. I don't feel like they want to put the work into grow. So they'd rather take from you. So the only reason they have flowers on their snaky selves is, I feel like it was the energy they took from you. That's what I'm feeling. So it's kind of creepy, but I feel like in the past, there you are. Upright, strong, if you were doing well in your career. You could have a great relationship, like marriage, but this could be within your friendship group or career. But I feel like this person wanted what you had. I really do. And I think you are realizing that they're just creating these, not that you're just realizing it, maybe you're just realizing it's time for them to go. Because what's below the Ace of Swords reverse? Yeah, Queen of Cups reverse. They could, and a Knight of Wands reverse. These are all very empty energies. And the Knight of Wands reverse can be a very disloyal energy. I also want to say one of the main meanings of that is somebody who doesn't live up to their full potential. That's exactly what that card could be. They're not living up to their full potential because they're lazy. I mean, I hate to say it, but they're lazy. Why put the work in when I can take from others? It's kind of, when you put these two cards together, almost feels like a talented Mr. Ripley. You guys remember that movie? Where he's just mimicking, or she, your energy. But I just don't think they are that energy. So if it is a love relationship, I think they presented themselves as a King of Swords. I'm very clear. I'm good at making decisions. I'm in control of my life. I think they're more of a Knight reverse. What is on your mind? What is on Aquarian's mind? What is on Aquarian's mind? Time to go. Four of Pentacles reverse. This is you, I feel, kicking them out of your life. Not a house. You could be living with them, sure. But if it's out of the house, it's still out of your life. This is you. Some of you are changing the locks on this person. But if this is a friend or anything, I don't think you're making yourself ever again. Because I felt the 201s reverse. I felt that was a permanent decision. Not I need to. I feel like somebody's making a permanent decision to kick this person out of your life because they're just no good for you. What is the near future? This feels like a really competitive type of friend. I could be family member, but I feel like almost like a friend or a coworker. What's the near future? Near future for my Aquarians. And the Emperor reverse. Emperor reverse feels like this Seven of Swords reverse. Look at, whoo, do you guys notice something? You know this reading is on point when it's very, very balanced. We have a true pair on the board, but we have an Emperor who's reversed, an Empress who's upright in the past. So some of you, if this was a love relationship kind of scenario, you found out who this person really is. That they're disloyal, that they're snake. I don't know how else to say it. I think, and I don't even want to say that because snakes aren't bad, but it's that snaky, slithery, manipulative energy that we apply to people. Because snakes themselves, if you ever seen them with a top hat, they are quite dapper. But this Emperor reverse is a very bratty, I want it my way, I will make your life hell energy. Near futures, I think you got this because you're making a decision to kick them out. Some of you really did live with this person. Ace of Swords reverse, they lie, they could cheat, they're emotionally unavailable. Eight of Wands reverse, King of Pentacles reverse, they're bad with money. It's not going anywhere. Knight of Swords, they bring chaos to your life. They're Strength reverse, they have a weak character. Six of Pentacles reverse, they're cheap with their love energy, breadcrumbing you. And no wonder, Five of Wands reverse, Three of Pentacles upright, and an Eight of Cups upright. No wonder you're getting away from this. I would say, why did you not get away sooner? Judgment is, well, I'm sorry. I finally now see it for what it is. When you see something or someone for what it is, you can't unsee it. And I think that's what happened here. And you're like, a change needs to happen. This Ace of Wands, I don't think, now some of you could have a new love relationship. Some of you could have a new job already lined up. I'm not feeling it because see how the flower's coming out of a book? It's not coming out of the ground. It's the idea of something new. For the Aquarius I am speaking for, they've had it tough recently. When I say recently, it could be for the last 40 years. You've had it. You're so strong that you just sometimes allow the wrong people in because you might see their potential. You might want to believe them, even though your intuition's saying, pull yourself back. But whoever this is, I think you gave them the benefit of the doubt over and over again, and you're finally done with it. And this is the idea of, I just need happiness. I need to be able to breathe in my life again. Maybe that's why I'm so out of breath. Maybe I need space to grow. I want to love again. I want to be happy. I want joy again. Okay, what is this? Two of Wands reverse, Seven of Swords reverse, and the Ace of Wands upright. Two of Wands reverse, Aries energy. Seven of Swords reverse, your energy. Ace of Wands upright, fire. You want fire back in your life. Okay, what is this Two of Wands reverse and the Seven of Swords reverse? And yeah, drama and fighting. I just feel manipulation too. I feel like you've allowed this person the benefit of the doubt over and over and over again. And it doesn't surprise me. An Emperor reverse is someone you can't, it is a narcissistic energy. It's somebody you can literally say the sky is blue, and it could be blue, but they will make a reason to make you wrong. It's just you can't. This is like a not happy person that expects you to make them happy, but they give you every scenario and circumstance to make it impossible to make them happy. They're not happy. They don't want to be happy, and they want you to try to make them happy. It's setting you up to fail. What is this Ace of Wands, though? Tell me about the Ace of Wands here for Aquarius. What is the Ace of Wands? Knight of Swords, getting out of there. I feel like it's getting away from the chaos. See this horse? See, this is the only, out of all the knights, this is the one card where the horse is exhausted. That would be your body. The rider is his mind. The body is so tired of trying to make this person happy, trying to do what's right, trying. I think you're honestly tired of being tired. And this horse is ready to collapse, but the rider is not seeing that. The rider is just like, go, go, go. And the horse is like, no, I'm really going to fall. That's what happens when it's like this. You can't do it anymore. Now it's time to get clear on what is creating this chaos. This is a chaotic card. And I feel like you want to pull yourself back, find some peace, like in a Four of Swords state, get some clarity. And the first step is to remove this energy first from your existence. Okay, what is the moon reverse Piscean energy? Reason for the reading? The Four of Pentacles. Look at that. Again, with the symmetry. At the top is you releasing this. But I honestly feel this Four of Pentacles is this is your sanity. This is you literally holding on to your sanity when you were around this person because they had you like this. I think they could have gaslit you. I think they could have manipulated you. They could have projected their own insecurities and inferiorities onto you. And no matter how you tried to explain yourself off, they would be like, well, now look, you're being defensive. Have you known those people where they are so toxic and you bite your tongue, and as soon as you blow, they're like, well, why are you acting like that? You can't argue with these you just can't. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles reverse. This is you taking back your coin, taking back you're like, I'm rescinding this offer, get away, out you go. Queen of Pentacles, I just feel like you are able to do it all. This person gave you nothing but problems and stress. What is the Empress in the past? What is the Empress, Libra, Taurus in the past? And that's Capricorn and Pisces. What is the Empress in the past? What is the Empress in the past here? And the Judgment reverse. Very interesting. The Judgment reverse here. Oops, let me do something real quick. I forgot to put on airplane mode. Let me do that. Sorry, guys, because that's going to be an issue. It's going to cut this reading off. And I hate when that happens because I don't like editing, piecing things together. Sometimes I'm like, screw it, I'll do a new reading. But this reading, I don't want to do that because this reading is meant for someone. So, there. So, okay, Judgment reverse, Empress reverse. This is what I feel like this is you giving this person the benefit of the doubt. This is you in the past taking this situation back. Judgment reverse. You know it's time to go, but you weren't applying that intuition and that knowledge. You know, I'm moving on. Why the Judgment reverse on the Empress? Why the Judgment reverse on the Empress? Why the Judgment reverse? Well, that's a lot. Devil reverse, Ace. Oh my God, tarot can creep you out. You ask, tarot delivers. Look at that. Nine of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Devil reverse. I feel like this is Judgment reverse. Time to go. Like REO Speedwagon, it's time for you to fly. But you stayed at your own expense. Nine of Swords, Devil reverse. I think you were trying to turn a devil into an angel. You were trying to have them see what their full potential is. And what did that serve you? It served you the moon upright, which is, could be a very definition of insanity. I think this person made some of you feel like you were losing your mind. What is the Four of Pentacles reverse on your mind? Capricorn energy. What is this Four of Pentacles reverse on Aquarius' mind? Four of Pentacles reverse. The King of Cups reverse. This is, you are done with these emotionally unavailable people. You are done having people keep you at arm's length. I think what you realize with this Judgment, why they keep you at arm's length, and again, this could be a love, this could be a friend. You guys know how it applies to you. But the King of Cups reverse, like this, can be somebody who actually has emotional problems. It's one of the definitions on the King of Cups reverse. But two, I think these people don't let people in. They're emotionally unavailable for a reason. They don't want you to see that their cup is empty. They keep you guessing over here, because you think what they have is of value. But they probably picked it up at the dollar store right before they came over. And they're like, oh yeah, check this cup out. Only if you can keep me still. And you're tired of playing the games with this person. You're trying to play cat and mouse, trying to chase them. Again, what did I say about the Empress? Empress doesn't chase. Nobody, an Empress never chases, but this person had you chasing. Because it's this scenario. Because if you didn't come to him or her, it wasn't happening, right? And what you've learned is there's a reason why an Empress doesn't chase. Because she's too high value. She, to me, is like a female magician. The feminine energy of the magician, I don't mean like to put the gender on it, but the feminine energy. The masculine magician is so showy. He really is. I feel like she's got just as much magician power but she's more subtle. She pulls things to her. She doesn't need to brag. She doesn't need to talk about what she's going to do. She just kind of does it. She doesn't have to chase a relationship. She's very kind of mysterious. She's very confident. People want to unlock her. People want to reveal her because she doesn't reveal herself. You know, she's just very, very confident the way she is. And so I feel like for some reason, you let down your guard with this energy and you allowed it in. And it could have been 40 years ago, like I said. It doesn't have to happen last year. But you know what? You can't beat yourself up for allowing it in. All you can do is change the story today. This person hasn't been giving you what you needed for quite some time. And if people aren't in your life to add to it, they're taken away. And that's where your King of Swords needs to come out and cut this out. What is the Emperor reverse in the near future? Aries energy. What is the Emperor reverse? What is the Emperor reverse here? Ooh, I love when this comes out. Finally, clarity. Ace of Swords. Remember, it's at the bottom of the deck reverse. Ooh, look what we have. And the Seven of Swords. We, at the bottom of the deck, had an Ace of Swords reverse, and then in the center, we have a Seven of Swords reverse. These are both your cards in your power. You busted. I really think you may have busted this person. You probably, this is you catching on to them. They thought they were smarter than everybody else. They thought they could have just manipulate you to the very end. And you're like, no, I see you. I see you. Ace of Swords and Seven of Swords. Yep. Okay, give me another card there. Seven of Swords and the Ace of Swords. I feel like they didn't see this coming, honestly. I'm not surprised. Emperor reverse and Seven of Swords go together. I know it's your card, but that's their energy. They've been trying to get away with something on you. And I think they didn't see you coming with this Ace of Swords. And you just like cut them out. I really do. And I think the Seven of Swords is them trying to sneak back in. Because remember, this is the future, near future. You are removing them here. But this is them trying to forgive their way back in or trying to make you feel bad. It's not even forgiveness because it's not like a Page of Pentacles, that for God's sake. They're not even trying to throw you 2 jelly beans to try to make this better. They're trying to make you feel like you're wrong. You don't know what you're seeing. No. The problem is you. And I think you're over here on an Ace of Swords. That is you cutting this out. That's how I'm feeling. What is the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Swords doing? And the King of Swords reverse. And you know what? The only meaning I'm feeling on this card, I feel like this is you. I feel like this is you not changing your mind. When a King of Swords is reverse, this is a very hard mind to change. And because you know the truth. This is all about truth and you're not changing your mind on it. I think they're gone for good. Yay, somebody needs to name a street after your Aquarius because look what you have coming. 9 of Cups and 8 of Wands. Yeah, and the 4 of Wands and the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. I'll tell you, this is what people need to understand. It's amazing when you remove certain energies out of your life, how not just lighter your energy and your world is, but how your luck changes. Where you could have had money issues, even though they didn't have any access to your bank account, your money gets better. Things just start falling into place. It's like, why is that? Because this person probably tallies up a lot of bad karma. And because you're attached to it, it's kind of like, this is a theory of mine, I just feel like this is true, that when you attach yourself, it's kind of like the universe doesn't even care who needs to burn this bad karma off. But if you want to help them, go ahead. And you now remove yourself and you put it back onto them. And you don't deserve this. They have lessons and things to burn off and learn. There's no reason why you need to be attached to it. All right, my Aquarians, I hope you have a great week. Great rest of your week. I will see you guys soon. You won't even know I'm gone. Trust me. But yes, I'm going to put up the zodiac, but I will, while I'm gone, put up some general reads and things like that. But yes, thank you, Aquarius, and have a great week. Take care.